Howdy, y'all. Joe Hills here, recording as I was due in Nashville, Tennessee, and today on the Hermitcraft Feed the Beast server, I've got a terrible thing to share with you guys. Oh no! Mr. Hypno has accidentally turned all of our scrap, we used to have barrels all the way around this room, into scrap boxes, because he thought that they could go in the matter fabricator, which they can't. They go in the mass fabricator, which doesn't exist in this version of GregTech. So, we're going to have to make a whole bunch of more scrap, which is what all these recyclers are for here. Now, in the meantime, while I was looking for that wonderful device, that scrap box, I found another Scrapboxitron, which I don't know what that does, but I'm going to make one so I can find out. This is the real way to make videos, guys. You don't know what you need, and then you make it. So, okay, I know it's got a pressure plate in the middle like that. I'm going to need electrum ingots, so we are just going to find us some wonderful shiny pieces of electrum ingots. Gold dust here. Can we get some silver dust maybe? Maybe some silver dust. Boom, silver dust. And is there any electrum dust I could have just cooked? Nope. So I'm just going to smelt me some electrum real quick for the good of all. Let's see. Are all these machines in use? Dang it. Wait, that's 0? Why is there no heat on that? Furnace is turned off, Hypno. Let me... So, that'll start cooking that again. Okay, now that's heating back up. Okay. Well, if that furnace is not going to work, I might have to run back to my base real quick so I can cook this wonderful electrum. Wait, can I cook the electrum anywhere else? Let's see here. Smelting, industrial centrifuge, powered furnace, induction smelter. Okay, so I can cook it in our induction smelter here if I just throw in some sand. So let's quickly grab some sand and be on our way. Yay. Whoa, that kind of lagged for a second. So electrum dust and sand. And we are off to the races, folks, making all the electrum ingots we will need for this entire project, probably. So, look at that. Boom, 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 boom. We are like a fifth done with that. Yeah, no, we're actually 5/9 done with that. That's even better. So now I need an electronic circuit down there. Oh, well, that's easy as shepherd's pie. So we will just lead that little lamb to the slaughter there. Now we only need 3 more devices to make our Scrapboxitron and discover the mystery of what the heck a Scrapboxitron is. So I'm going to need to make a wonderful, beautiful, classical dispenser here, which is going to require I get a little bit of cobble. Going to have to get some string, too. I think that there is a whole bucket full of string over here. Great. So now I can just make a bow. And I can throw cobble everywhere, as is my right as an American. I don't know if you know this, but that's a deeply enshrined right of all people in this country. You can always throw a bunch of cobblestone everywhere. If you ever look at the streets of Massachusetts, you'll see what I mean. Okay, great. So, yeah, I'm serious, though. People just leave cobblestone all over the street. I don't know what it is. So, dispenser over here. We need an electric item clearer. Whoa, that looks slightly more expensive. Small electric buffer. You make that out of a large electric buffer? How do I make a large electric buffer? Ooh. Wow. So I'm going to need a bunch of stuff here. Oh, okay, I can use a sturdy case and... Oh, more electrum ingots. So let's start on that. That electric buffer thing. Okay, so... And then I'm going to need a chest in the middle, an advanced circuit, or diamond and gate right there. Let's see if I got any of those left lying around. No, it does not appear that I have. But wait, which of these tubes is the one that I need if I'm going to use tubes in here? Diamond AND gate, advanced circuit, pulsating chipset, diamond OR gate, pulsating chipset, diamond OR... Dang it. Well, looks like advanced circuit might be the cheapest out of all them things. So I will have to grab me some advanced circuit making materials, which is not going to break the bank per se. But, you know, is less than convenient. I would love to have already had everything I needed on my person, as it were. And I should probably put some stuff in this bag. Let me... practically from Massachusetts. I'm going to throw some stuff in this bag. Time skip. Let's see, what else do we need then? I'm going to need a machine block or a sturdy casing and an RE battery and a chest. Well, chest is super easy to make. Let me just grab some timber out of my beautiful little box here, and we can just throw that in like so. Get rid of that plan. Boom, put the plan back. Yay, now we have a chest. So, whoops, wrong one. Chest goes here in the middle. So that leaves then, what else do we need? We need a battery and a machine frame or a machine block. So batteries are super cheap to make, luckily. You just need some tin, which I can get from here. We're just going to get rid of that. Whoops, tin ingot, tin ingot, tin ingot, redstone, redstone, and a copper cable. So there we go. Battery, 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 deployed. So, extra machine blocks. We got to have extra machine blocks. Great, there we go. Boom, extra machine block. Put that right in there. And that's a large electric buffer, which I think I can now just turn into 8 small electric buffers. Oh, that is practically not even a problem. So now, when we want to make our electric item clearer, I'm going to need a small electric buffer here, a sticky piston, a electronic circuit, another battery. Should have made more batteries. That much is becoming clear rapidly. So maybe I will get on that immediately. In fact, I might even need 2 more batteries. I think there's a way to do this where I just throw that in there. There we go. So 2 batteries, 3 batteries. All the batteries I could possibly ever need or want. Lovely. Great. So, where was I? I was making the electric item clearer. So I'm going to need a battery and more electrum around the sides. This thing just loves electrum. So electrum and advanced machine block or steel machine hull in the center, small electric buffer off to the side. Luckily we have plenty of steel machine hulls. We have a ton of that stuff. So I'm just going to put that steel machine hull here where it belongs. No, it goes in there. So steel machine hull, and then I can grab a golden tube if we have any. Bronze, copper. Nope, no gold electron tubes. So that is unfortunate. What are the other options for that? Gonna need iron and gate, medium circuit board, golden electron tube. Oh, just basic electronic circuit. Great. So small electric buffer, sticky piston. I can make a sticky piston real easily. Let me just grab a single slime ball and a single piston. Where the piston's at? Oh no! Panic! Don't panic. Man, that storm sounds really close. Wonder if it's here yet. So, boom, boom, sticky piston. So, we can put the sticky piston over here. We can put the electronic circuit here. We can put the battery at the top. And that gives us the electric item clearer. Now, I wonder if I put that down, what it does. Doesn't emit energy. Emits redstone if slot connected. Don't. Okay, so I have no idea what that's for. Oh, and wonderful. I'm going to need my good GregTech wrench to get it to move it. Dang it. I don't have my good wrench on me either. Dang it. Let me see if I can get Hypno to move it with his good wrench. No, he's not in the channel. Okay, so I've got my electric wrench, and I'm just going to pick this back up. How do I do that? There we go. Got that in our lovely little crafting bench thing right here. We just add this up at the top. We are so close to finishing our Scrapboxitron. And all that's left is one more steel machine hull. So, luckily, we've got enough machine parts to make more. This is what these things are for. So we can just grab that. Bada bing, bada bang, bada boom. We have us a Scrapboxitron. And I probably am going to have to figure out a way to provide it with power that will not explode it. I don't think we have anywhere around here, though, where we've got, like, 32-volt power. Wait, how much do the recyclers take? Maybe they are acceptably... I might need to get a MV to LV converter before I set this down, because it can only accept 16, or something, 32. course we don't have any converters in there. That would be a stupid place to put them. I don't know why I looked there. 1 second, guys. Let me just find... Here it is, an LV transformer. And I'm also going to need a little bit of wire. Well, no, I won't, because I've got the copper cable that I put down over here earlier. So we're just going to pick that back up and drop off some more of this stuff. And we're going to go down there, and I promise we're really actually going to go and work on finding out what this thing actually does. Woo! Let's actually get over there and figure this out, because I want to know. Okay, so I'm going to put this, let's see. Going to put this, here is our scrap box barrel thing. So let's put this here with, I think we need to adjust that with our wrench such that it faces up for the input. Now it's going to provide less for the output. Dang it. No. Dang it, cables. You are just as bad as Comcast. You are the worst type of cable. So our Scrapboxinator is going to go right here. Do we want to put it so close? That might make it inconvenient to pipe, but whatever. So, what do? I put Scrapbox in here, and it looks like it goes out or something. So let's pick up a stack of scrap boxes and try putting them inside here. So, invert redstone. Does that mean it's on now? Okay, so I think it needs an inventory to dump into. I think that's what it's trying to do. What are the other things on here? Emit redstone if slot contains something. Doesn't emit energy. Emit energy to output side. So how do I see output side? Are they all output sides? Well, okay, so let's see. If I put... Is this what these small electric buffers are for? Let me put one down here. Can I click on this? Okay, so that'll accept something in, and then it'll put it out. Good to know. Will my wrench let me pick that up? Wonderful. Okay, so let's try something else. Let's try getting a chest and putting it in here, just as a thing to catch everything. And of course, we need to get a better hole here. I'm gonna just break this open bigger. There is no reason for this hole to be so small. That is unacceptable. In this modern day and age, we know better. We are not lacking resources. We can have as large a hole in our floor as we want. I don't know why I would make it a double chest, because that's actually less helpful. So, actually, let's go ahead and grab some iron real quick. And 2 more gold ingots, and we will upgrade this to a gold chest just so we have it maxed out. Iron chest coming down the tracks, even though this is not real craft. Now it's on its way on a train to be a gold chest. Chest! Boom! Okay, so we got a gold chest. We're going to bring that down here. I think my jetpack just died, or I turned it off or something. Whatever, I'll worry about that later. Don't invert redstone. Invert redstone. Recipes. Like, if I remove that, it'll... So, do I need one of these buffers to buffer it into the chest? Is that what that does, or what that means? So, let me try putting down a buffer here. And then that. So, like, that's not... Let's invert the redstone. Will that kind of suck that out of there? No. So, like, let's say that I said, emit redstone if the slot contains an item. And then I had this turn on. Okay, so I guess I need to find out what side is output side. Because that has a clear output side. This does not have a clear output side. Oh, yes, it does. It has a clear output side. So, we're just going to remedy that. Wait, can I rotate this with the wrench? I should charge the wrench first. So, charge wrench. Oh, also, don't hit your thing here with the wrench, because that'll just pick it up. So, and that is less than desirable. Okay, so, electric wrench, we are now just going to spin that real quick, so we can have it face. Why is it not rotating? Or is it? It's just rotating in the wrong direction. So, if I have it that way, then the output's now here. Great. So, Oh, yeah. Dude, I need to get Hypno over here. I need to get him all up in this. He will be so proud of me. Oh, actually, I did this exceedingly poorly, though. What we actually want to do, we're going to want to have... I think we're going to want to feed those into a hopper on top here. So, just to... Or, well, no, I think we could just actually have it run through any Buildcraft pipe. So, fortunately, there is conveniently already one of these right here. And it evaporated or fell into somewhere. Uh-oh. Dang it, Hypno, I just wanted you to be proud of me, Doc. Dr. Hypno, Mr. Hypno, Captain Hypno. All of the titles in the world can't describe how much I wanted you to be proud of me undoing your great mistake. And yet, alas, I have not done it. I have not proven to you my great power of intellect. I have, in fact, failed. So I must continue. I must forge onward until I unfail whatever it is I'm doing. I hope you'll excuse the time skip. I had to run home real quick to gather a few more things that I'm going to need to continue on this project. For example, this wooden pipe. Or this super ultra classy redstone engine featuring lever. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pipe that over to here, where I'm going to have a diamond transport pipe, and then one pipe will lead... Oh, wait, no, I don't need a diamond transport pipe there. Wrong, all wrong. Why is everything always wrong? Okay, so turn that on, and that should start pumping scrap boxes into here, or they'll just fall, and it'll be a disappointment to everyone. Let's see if that actually is going to feed into there. It's slowly but surely making its way over. Is it going in? Yep, they are indeed going in. Wonderful. And so this is not maybe as fast as this could run, but it's doable. So now what I actually need is, instead of having this chest here, I need to set this up. Let's go ahead and just break that wire right there like so. I need to set this up so that it actually rotates this way. If I hit the wrench like that, and of course I'm doing nothing wrong in any way here. Okay, so we have a diamond pipe come out of here, which that's pretty good. We want to have diamond pipes. They're important. And what we're going to do is we will have one that's right here that will run, let's see, to here. And, oh, that might not pump out automatically. In fact, it certainly doesn't. So, never mind. New plan. New plan is to have a pipe come out from here. And hopefully that will work. So let's see, if I actually just run that over to here and here and here. Oh, I'm going to have to make another one of those engines, aren't I? Another one of them redstone engines. Dang it. Wish that one that I had knocked off the wall hadn't been so carelessly destroyed by my knocking it off the wall. Put our lever right here. Turn that on. Will that actually start pumping out? Excellent. So what we want to do is have that pump... Well, actually, let's turn that off for right now, because we don't want to pump everything into this gold chest. What we want to do is pump the good stuff into the gold chest, and we want to put all the terrible stuff somewhere else, really anywhere else. So, like the sword, the hoe, the wooden pick, any of this stuff that we know we're never going to want. Wooden pick, wooden sword, wooden hoe seem to be the big ones. That wooden shovel. I'll keep the signs. I like them. They stack at least. We're definitely going to want the rubber. Maybe we don't care as much about the zombie flesh. Yeah, let's say zombie flesh is going to be one we're not going to want. And we're not going to want dirt. And we're not going to want gravel, definitely. So in the meantime, I'm just going to store these three in here. So we are going to create another pipe that actually runs up to the top of here where our input is for our crazy awesome machine things. So let's see. Maybe we should go up top here and take a look at that. So here, oh, that's going to be inconvenient to run to there, isn't it? Okay, because this pipe is unfortunately located like so behind all of these engines. So let's see, if I come up, okay. So what I'm going to want to do is I'm going to want to come up and behind, I guess, all of this stuff. which is going to put me through the wall, isn't it? Okay, so new plan. Yeah, we're going to have to break through this. There's no way around that. So let's come back here and start breaking through this, just in a generally upward fashion. We are so upwardly mobile. We are practically middle class. There we go. Just smash through that there. And did I break a pipe, of course, in the process? Is there any other way about it? No, I must have smashed a pipe like a vandal in the process. Oh, no, I didn't. It's just that it comes over to here. Okay, great. So I want to put an iron pipe in, which I made earlier myself, all by myself. Right here like so. And I want to have... Oh, thank you, a random piece of redstone that I don't know where you came from. That run to there. Now, I think that the way he's got this... So, yes. So, iron inputs and output. Great. Okay, perfect. So now if I come back over through here and then up... Every part of this is going poorly. I'm so terrible at all this. Why am I even doing this? Let's just come back up here and avoid the existential questions for right now, folks. And boom, we're just going to drop that pipe right down into here. And we're going to have that affixed like so. Now, the silver side here, we will send all of our wooden swords, all of our wooden hoes, all of our wooden picks. We will send all of our cobble and our dirt and our gravel. And I'm pretty sure I had a wooden shovel here, too. Our wooden shovels and our zombie flesh. And so let's see. If we turn this back on now, our sign should come out and be pumped along the green path into here. Let's make sure that that's working. Grass, grass I know is pretty much a lot like dirt blocks, but it's kind of better. So there's a stick. We don't really care much for sticks, but I didn't bother excluding them implicitly. Depending on how many sticks we get, I might want to start including them. Okay, here's a hoe. So let's keep an eye on that. Make sure it goes up the route that we want. Ooh, followed by zombie flesh. Okay, great. So now what we want to do is we want to hop up here, and we want to verify that that hoe and zombie flesh do indeed arrive in this place right here, like so. So let's get rid of all distractions. Focus. I'm waiting on you. Zombie flesh, farming implement. Your time draws near. I should probably put one of them speeding up pipes in there. That would be wise, because yeah, this is taking ludicrously long time. An unfortunately slow amount of time to do this, yes. So wonderful. Okay, that seems to work. Now let's just make sure it goes down into here where it can be recycled into more scrap. Awesome. Okay, we are in business now, folks. Let's get our concentration mode back on here. Be able to focus. So let's see. This did not want... Oh. Now, of course, I've got all these worthless things in here already that I'm going to have to throw out. But hey, I'm getting a ton of machine parts. I've already got 2 more machine parts, which it took, I think, 2 machine parts to build all this. And a bunch of rubber and some dust and things like that. So let's go ahead and start building some more different chests here so we can start sorting some of this stuff out and then piping it where it needs to go. A few more things I realized I had to patch up. I actually broke a redstone connection here that is cutting off the rest of those. So I need to go back out to the roof and actually reestablish said connection. Let's see. I thought I'd be able to see it, but oh, maybe it's underneath here. Yeah, see that? That is not a desirable outcome. So we can just slap that there. And maybe if we, kind of apply that here like so. Okay, so I might have to actually swap out all of that with the red alloy wire, because I don't think it's going to kind of mix and match well. Okay, great. And for some reason, that then does power the rest. So, yay. But you know what? Let's just be consistent here and come across the board and just finish it all off with the red alloy wire. Like so. Bada bing, bada bang, bada boom. Next problem. So, whoops. Next problem is actually fixing the ceiling. And so there we go. That is now working. And what I've also done down here is I've got this set up with a diamond junction. And what I'm hoping to do is actually figure out what the most expensive stuff inside of here is that we really want, and kind of put that in one of the chests. For example, I think we would probably want all of our wood garnets, or red garnets, machine parts, obsidian dust, like all that stuff. Copper, gold, iron, charcoal, maybe not saltpeter and flint, but lazurite, sodalite. Oh, definitely electrum. So anyway, I will... Ooh, definitely brass. I'm just going to throw a bunch of this stuff in there to be sure that we get it. And this is the yellow. So yellow gets gold, brass, sodalite, lazurite, redstone, iron, and we might even want to also give it machine parts. Boom. Okay, so let's throw this stuff back in there and turn this thing back on for a while and see what it does. Because theoretically it should start, dumping out even more stuff. And what I might even do is create a second pipe that runs out of the top here back into here with an additional filter. Like, for example, I could do it like this. Whoops. And then I could pick something else in there, like the... I don't know, lazurite dust, the rubber, right? So now rubber will also come out of that and go into that chest, as well as flint dust is lame. I don't want it. Nickel dust and zinc dust. Bauxite dust also sounds good. Brass and pyrite. Did I already do some of those? Yeah, there's brass, pyrite. But we don't have zinc. And nickel. So, boom. Zinc, nickel, pyrite. All those are going back in. Gonna want our red garnets. Yep. So, lead, also helpful. Feathers are really helpful, actually, for the Thaumcraft, so I'm gonna put feathers in there. Because I'm selfish. Lead. And garnet, very red. So, I'm just going to let this run for a while, and I'll let you know how it goes. Time skip. Okay, so I'm realizing that apparently you need to reconnect the cable here. This stopped working when it ran out of power, because I'm an idiot. Also, I heard a bunch of chests be opened, but was that Hypno, maybe? I don't know. So I've reconnected the power, and it is once more producing things. It doesn't make sense to leave this turned off and not have it producing. Really? Really, Joe? Could have done better. Hey, empty cells. Those are handy to have. For right now, I've got a pretty good grasp of what I'm doing over here. We got stuff coming in over here, including tiny piles of tungsten and tiny piles of titanium. The tungsten and titanium, I know, were what, especially the titanium, was what King Daddy D-Mac was most excited about. But it really seems like what I just kind of need to do is have a trigger that just flips this off every few minutes to keep it from catching up. So I might have to go make that in Red Power 2 and come back. But anyway, until next time, y'all, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Keep adventuring.